All right, guys, it's 3:40 a.m. on the 21st of August. For the last few days, I've just been doing a lot of research on the law, on tax, and all that stuff, and just planning out my next move and, solving um, fixing the problems with the LLC and bank account. So I set up a new LLC, new entity, made a new bank account, and now I've just been doing a lot of research. So today I spent probably a total of like 7 to 10 hours just doing straight research, like nothing else, just sitting down doing research. I had a call with an accountant today. Tomorrow I'm gonna have a call with a person that's very familiar with the system in a different country that I'm interested in moving to potentially, and just like kind of a lot of this back and forth, figuring everything out because this is what's important. Um, just really looking for a country to go to next and to settle down in for some time and just work in. Because right now I'm kind of like in between stages, not stages, in between like countries. I'm at my parents' house right now because my bank account was frozen, but now I made a new LLC and got some money in there, so I can finally pay for myself and I can go out. So I just want to make sure everything is perfect and I make the best decision. That's why I'm doing a lot of research and taking my time with this. So yeah, I don't want to say too much. That's why I'm being so vague. But yeah, I've been working and a lot of it. It's just great to finally know what the fuck a C corp is, what the fuck the kind of companies I own and how they're taxed and all this stuff. It's obviously complicated and that's why it's taking a lot of time, but I don't regret spending the time to learn all this. I don't want to just outsource everything, give it to an accountant, and let them figure it out. I actually want to know all of this because it's essential. I have to, in order to actually scale to numbers that I want to scale to, I have to know all of this stuff. And I just enjoy it, to be honest. I just like learning about tax and all this stuff. So, yeah, the last few days have been pretty fun. Just like I said, head down, learning about tax, planning out the next moves. I started like a few days ago in a completely different place from what I'm at now, like completely different. I would never thought that I would end up here after all of the research. Like seriously, it's just so different. I'm gonna tell you more in a few days or weeks in one of the videos. You're actually gonna literally see it by the country that I'm gonna be in. But I'm not gonna say too much just yet. And yeah, I'm just having a lot of fun doing all this research. Just decided to record this video because I haven't recorded any videos in a few days, any updates. So I wanted to just let you guys know that I'm alright. I'm just working, and yeah, bro. Can't wait to have my own space again because right now I'm in my parents' house in my room. This is where it all started. This setup a few years ago. This bed right here. I mean, it's not exactly where I started my first dropshipping store. That was in the previous apartment, but here's like where the real growth happened. It was all in here. First winning product, first, 10K month, everything happened here. So yeah, first viral video on my personal YouTube channel too. Just happened right at the time where I moved here, at the time I moved here. So yeah, basically back where it all started. And tomorrow I hope I'm gonna finally get done with everything and make a concrete decision. Like, it's fine if I'm gonna take my time. I'd rather spend an extra day than make a decision that I'm gonna regret in the future or not gonna be fully satisfied with in the future. So I'm just gonna have a couple more calls tomorrow with experienced people and look into more options, do more research, and then maybe I'll make the move. So yeah, I just want to get done with all this, set everything up, set up all the businesses the right way to mitigate tax, to, you know, be smart about everything, and to just live a good life now, and then just forget about it for some time, at least for like a half a year to a year, knowing that I have set up everything correctly. So all the systems are good. And then after this, I'll move on to the systems within my business. So the structure of the company, the hiring, employees, training, SOPs, all this stuff. Just kind of like building tax systems. It's just like the fundamentals, right? The legality, the companies, all this stuff. The fundamentals. Now I'm getting done with this. Almost done. Once that's done, I'll move over to more systems, just like on the company level systems. And then once I'm done with those systems, maybe I'll set up some more systems. I just need to make sure I have exactly the right systems for scaling, because I can't scale that far with my current systems. I mean, I could probably just order stock right now and get like maybe like 150K month with this current system, or 100 to 200K month, I would say, in revenue. But it's not enough. It's not enough for me. And I don't want to just stop there. So I need better systems, and that's why I'm working on it. So, yeah. I'm not sure. Maybe I could actually get more with the current systems, because that's how easy it is. Even with bad systems, you can make money. But I just want really good systems, To be frank, I've never really used like accounting softwares in the past and all that stuff. Just kind of been doing it all last moment, and I don't want to do that again. But it's like the fundamentals. Obviously, I went over that in the very beginning of my research, and that kind of stuff. Tracking everything, making sure everything is set up correctly, so I don't owe any tax to anyone. So I pay everyone in full. And yeah, that's kind of what I've been focused on. Other than that, school year is coming up. It's really interesting to just think that in like 9 days, everyone's gonna go to school. Everyone, around my age and 1 year younger than me and so on, is gonna go to school, and I'm not going to school for the first time in my life. On the 1st of September, I'm not going to school. Feels great. I probably hated school as far back as I can remember. I was very public about it always. And I remember tweeting in 2023 about how much I hate school. And then in 2024, I tweeted that I'm making more than my teachers. And now in 2025, when I still went to school, it was just ludicrous. But I'm finally free. I don't have to go there anymore. So really happy about that. And if you're someone that pursues what I'm pursuing and wants to make money online, be free also, and you have to go to school in 9 days or 10 days or whatever it is, I feel sorry for you, man. But I had to do the same for like years, while already making money online and understanding that it's not for me. I was just forced to. Unfortunately, I couldn't even drop out because of my situation. I had to do that in order to get a passport. So, yeah, maybe you should drop out if you're already making money online, because it's just ridiculous. I'm so happy I'll never have to come back. Just only downsides. I just hate the environment. I hate the people there. I hate the sort of like what they preach and how they try to like drag you down. I mean, at least that's the way I see it, and this is what I felt personally. Probably depends on the school too, but I just hated it, everything about it. And I didn't really have any ties there, because I just got to this last school that I'm in right now, that I used to go to, that I just graduated from, just for the last 3 years. and for the like 8 years before that, I studied at a different school, and then another 1 year at a completely different school. So I basically studied in 3 different schools, and so I never really had like long-term friends in this last school. I could never call anyone a friend in that school, literally never. Even if I kind of, you know, messed with them for like 2 years, I still didn't consider anyone their friends, because that's kind of retarded. Like 1 year, I don't know. That's kind of weird, because I consider some people that I know online friends, and I have known them for like, some of them under half a year, and I consider them friends, and I have better connection with them than people that I studied with for years. But yeah, I guess it's all just about the connection, and being like-minded, and not so much about how much time you spend together physically. But yeah, probably a mix of both. Anyway, yeah, I'm just so happy I'm not going back. So I'm pretty just, I feel excited to keep setting everything up. I have a lot of fun building all these systems, and I honestly enjoy just doing this research, and finding out more and more, and learning more, and learning and finding out all the time that I basically know nothing, and there's so much more to learn. It's just very humbling and nice. At times I feel a little stuck, but then quickly find a solution, quickly find a way around, and then back on track. So setting up perfect systems. But yeah, having a lot of fun right now. So that's about it for the update. August 21st, probably around 4 a.m. right now. Peace out.